Don't play with me, you broke my heart, but I'm also so obsessed with you.
Hi guys, I'm Jules.
I'm Sydney.
And this is
So Have You Heard?
The radio show where we talk about current events. And if one of us says a certain word, we have to do a silly task.
Yeah, we've been gone for a fat minute.
No, we haven't. We've been here the whole time. Yeah, we haven't recorded
before winter break.
We haven't recorded in over a month.
Yeah, because with winter break, which was 2 weeks, and then we had finals. And then I'm in a musical right now, so it's just hectic.
Come see Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah, come see Jesus Christ Superstar. But yeah, we're back now to our regular scheduled schedule.
Find out what was happening the week before.
Yeah, get excited about delayed news.
Oh yeah, you would not believe what happened. 5 days ago.
Better late than never is what I always say.
Yeah, exactly.
I came up with that saying actually. So have you heard?
No.
My Chemical Romance is going on tour. So those who don't know, My Chemical Romance, My Chemical Romance, I guess it is again. They were just 2000s emo band that we all liked in middle school. I think their last album was 2014. We had that announcement back in 2016 before going into our freshman year when I was still pretty emo, I'd say. Yeah. And they were everyone thought it was gonna be another tour, but it was just a greatest hits album. But then they started announcing all these videos, and we talked about it one of the older episodes. They have random shows, they had one in California and then Germany and then Russia. So they were in Europe, but then now they announced the North American tour for the first time in 9 years.
That's actually crazy.
Isn't it? It's so weird.
Do you think they hang out?
I don't think so, honestly. I think Mikey and Gerard do because they're brothers.
What?
Yeah, Mikey. That's what I say. Mikey Way and Gerard Way.
Which one's Mikey?
Mikey's the one all the way to the right, and that's Gerard in the middle. He's he's the front man.
Oh, so they're brothers?
Yeah.
I hate it when there are brothers in bands. They have that for Cage the Elephant. Cage the Elephant, the lead singer, and his brother in it.
I don't know. Hate it.
It just makes me so uncomfortable. I don't think
I guess it kind of throws off. It shouldn't be a family member. Yeah.
Because most of the time when I look at bands, I'm sex icon. But I don't want to look at him and think that he'd be touching himself on stage while his brother there. You know? That one video?
Yeah.
That's really gross.
I always had a crush on Mikey. He's so cute.
He's fun.
People would make fan fictions though about Mikey and Brendan from Panic at the Disco
and Gerard.
No, I'm sure there are, but no, people would make fan fiction about Mikey and Brendan Urie from Panic at the Disco.
Of course,
that was a whole thing.
Do you know what? That's another.
Because I think they dated in real life. It's a long story.
When I was on the outskirts of the emo scene.
Oh, you said my word. Emo.
I hate you. What is it?
You have to only talk in emo song names.
I'm not okay, I promise. I'm just going to say a song and then say a sentence.
Okay, Bring Me the Horizon.
A thing that I have in my thanks for the memories is people telling me that people in Chemical Romance were each other. It never meant to be these two because they're brothers.
I don't think there was a rumor that Mikey and Gerard were dating. You're really bad at this. This isn't even funny to me anymore. I thought this would be funny because I thought you'd know a little bit. All your friends in middle school were emo. And you didn't recollect anything? So they had all these really ominous videos to go with their announcements. And it would be ones in a forest. And then there was there was one from yesterday, which is just a poltergeist type of thing. Finally, they released, the announcement, and they had they have this long 13-minute video. But so I've watched the first 2 minutes, and it's just there's a Ouija board and there's candles. And it's very dark. It's very My Chemical Romance. It doesn't seem like much has changed, except we're just very confused now. It was said in, I think it was.
Would you
Rolling
say
Stones?
to Chemical Romance, I miss you, Blink 182? That's for you out there.
You're not even contributing to what's happening. You're just saying the songs. You're not even contributing to the conversation.
Honestly, American football. I'm trying my best. Pink Triangle, Weezer.
You would have loved Weezer.
I love Weezer.
Yeah. But would I like them? I never like tried to listen to them. They were like, it was always like Fall Out Boy, Weezer, Panic at the Disco. That was like the holy trinity for a lot of people. But for me, it was Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance. But yeah, so someone from the Rolling Stones said they saw the show in Los Angeles, which was the first show that they did in 9 years. And they said, it's with this landmark concert that MCR sees it to be a nostalgic act and proves its mettle as a timeless rock and roll band for the ages. Because they're a good band. Like, you have to like their music, but you can understand that they're like a good band, right?
Dear Sydney, count me in. I have listened to some of MCR, and I do like them, even though I don't listen to them.
Yeah. So if you want to see them, they're going to be touring all of September and October of 2020. So I can't go, probably, because I will be in college. But, I mean, if I go to a college in Chicago, like DePaul, though, then I could go to Riot Fest, but also it's at Riot Fest, and Riot Fest is so scary.
Sugar, we're going down to Riot Fest. What exactly is Riot Fest?
It's a music festival, but for like metal bands.
Ouchie.
Yeah, so like it's crazy. So think of like a metal concert just multiplied by tons of other bands.
Lala, but dangerous.
Yeah, like Lala, but like scary.
That's misery business.
I'm just excited that a band that I quite enjoyed in the middle school ages of my life are coming back, so I can reminisce and cry over all the cringy things I did in middle school.
Photo booth, Death Cab for Cutie. You can start reading fan fiction about Gerard Way again.
I never read fan fiction about them. I got into them like later, so I was kind of over. Well, was I? I'm just outing myself. Yeah, I read fan fiction. So what? I was 13. You did too. We both did.
Okay. Me and Sydney are going to out ourselves.
We read fan fiction.
But Sydney would read the fan fiction where the people would make out with her, and I would read the fan fiction where they made out with each other.
We both used to love Dan and Phil in middle school. So I had a huge crush on Dan. And so I would always read like fan fictions about me and Dan dating.
And I wanted them to each other.
Everyone would be like, Dan and Phil are gay. I'm like, no, they're not.
Their coming out videos must have been hard for you.
Honestly, I was like, finally.
I was like, yes. Yeah,
I was like,
everything I thought was
of course,
real.
I wasn't mad. I can't be mad that, but I was like if they had said that when I was 13, I would have lost my mind. When Connor Francis came out, I was so upset. He had videos of him pretending to be straight, and there's like things I like about girls. I'd be like, yes, and then he came out. I was like, no.
Oh,
we're running out of time.
I write sins, not tragedies.
You said that already. I said only talk, and you're still not even only talking. So. That's basically it. Do we stand My Chemical Romance? Because yes.
Yeah. We stand them to the end by Chemical Romance.
They'll never die. They're like Backstreet Boys. Mama, we all go.
All right, we have to go. Bye. See you.
Okay, bye guys.
I'm Jules.
And this is So Have You Heard?
The radio show where we talk about current events, and if one of us says a certain word, the other has to do a silly task.
Yes, ma'am.
This is another little callback we're doing today. So, have you heard? Selena Gomez, our fave, is claiming that Justin Bieber emotionally abused her.
Not surprised. Yeah, you got that yummy, 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 yum.
So she released her album, and to promote it, she was doing an NPR interview, and she was like, she mentioned at one part that she felt she had a victim mentality in that relationship, and she like had to break out of it. They said, "You mean emotional abuse?" Yes, and I think that's something that I had to find a way to understand as an adult, and I had to understand the choices I was making. And I don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, but I feel the strongest I've ever felt now.
Oh, that's good.
So, every single news outlet did not pick up on the rest of her interview. It was just like, she was emotionally abused.
Of course. They don't care about her actual music. They just want to hear the drama.
Yeah.
I'm not excusing Justin Bieber of his actions, but like thinking about like his past, he got famous when he was 16.
Dude, that's
like
scarring.
Has toured for so long, has made so much music, has probably like it's just like you kind of feel bad for him because like he is now at this point of his life where like he's almost, it's weird because it's like he's like 20, I don't know, like mid-20s, but like he almost seems like he seems so old now.
Well, it might be what does he have? He has Lyme disease?
No, he does?
Yeah, she is. I think
she has lupus.
She has lupus. He has Lyme disease.
I didn't know that.
He has Lyme disease.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
He's just been under the spotlight for so long that he's probably not going to be in the best state to be in a healthy relationship ever anymore.
And Selena was saying the same thing.
And she is
was
too.
Like, yeah, I got famous like when I was like 10, and it led to me constantly being like put down, and that's why I was in like such an emotionally vulnerable place, you know. So I was like, damn. And she was like, yes, I'm depressed. Yes, I'm anxiety.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? You're not special.
Shut up, Selena. Yeah.
I used to literally, like, in middle school, I used to literally think that, like, if you were rich and famous, you could not be depressed.
Did you say depressed?
Yeah.
Ha! Got him. Got him. You have to talk in a Spanish accent.
That's such cultural appropriation. No. Right?
Spain.
Oh.
Spain has white people.
That's true. I literally don't know what that is.
Just try.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy muy bien.
No, an accent.
I know, I'm trying to use if I have the Spanish words, I could probably do accent better. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy Sydney. Me llamo estoy Sydney. Anyway, so I can't do this. I can't speak.
No, you gotta.
I love zucchini. That's all I know. Zucchini? Pass the plate. Zucchini? I love zucchini.
Okay, so rich people aren't depressed. What else was I gonna say about these two?
Yeah, I just thought I was like, you can't be happy if your life is perfect.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt too. I was like, damn, I can't wait to have money and then I'll be okay.
Yeah, literally. I sound French now. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing.
They reached out to Justin Bieber. He has not responded. Of course
not.
Honestly, I think the moral of the story is stop letting kids be actors.
Yeah. Honestly.
Honestly, we're growing up with like Finn
Wolfhard?
Yeah. And like Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Do you think they're gonna grow up and like do cocaine and like get addicted to crack?
I feel like Finn Wolfhard definitely will, because it's just his energy. He seems to love drugs. Yeah, like,
he hangs out with that one skater boy twink hypochondriac from It.
Yeah.
If you guys have not seen the twink hypochondriac from It's Instagram, he's a skater boy and he smokes a lot of weed, but those videos were leaked.
How old is he?
He's 16.
Okay, he's cute. He looks 12 in the movie, so I did not know if I could like say that.
Story time. I found some kid's Instagram and I was like, ooh, he's like a skater boy. He's kind of cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And I was scrolling through and all of a sudden I saw he was advertising for It and I was like, oh, does he like the movie? And then I realized it was the hypochondriac kid from It, and I'm like,
he has a TikTok and he like posted a video and his hair is blonde now.
Yeah, he dyed it. It looks kind of bad.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, and his hair's like long. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny. But I feel like Millie Bobby Brown probably went. I'm talking a British accent again. Jinx.
Jinx, do you owe me a kiss?
I said Jinx first.
What do I owe you?
Respect.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. You
I
text
think
me
I'm
too
the
much
facilities for that, big man.
I've seen our text history. I've seen your TikToks. I don't know.
Our text history is so bad.
I just love the one thing I posted on my Finsta. You sent me a pic. Wait, what did you respond?
Why did you say
yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, you said because. Why'd you send me a pic? Because. What does that mean?
I'm like, someone needs to see this other than me, and I was like, I can't show anybody else but you.
That's so cute.
So
Look at us.
anyway, is there anything else?
No, that's basically it.
So do we stand?
I mean, we don't stand Selena Gomez. I mean, I'm
Or
here
Justin
for
Bieber.
her. I'm here for her. I'm not here for Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But I don't stand either one of them.
I'm not
because I
gonna
don't
stand
like
her
them.
just because of like, I mean, I feel bad for her, but
Yeah.
I don't, like, it's like fake standing then.
Yeah.
She just said the truth. That's it. But
Bye.
okay, we'll be back in a few minutes to talk about.
Bye.
We'll be back soon.
Bye.
No, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Bye.
For our next segment.
Bye.
So see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
They found love one summer, a little too wild for each other. Shiny till it wasn't, feels good till it doesn't. It was her first real lover, his too till he had another. Oh girl, but she found out, trust levels went way down. Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. Watch her go. Look at her now. Watch her go. Look at her now. Look at her now. Watch her go. Look at her now. Fast nights I caught him. That new life was his problem. Not saying she was perfect. Still regrets that moment. Like that night. Was it wrong? Was it right? Yeah. What a thing to be human. Made her more of a woman. Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. Watch her go. Look at her now. Watch her go. Wow. Look at her now. Look at her now. Watch her go. Wow. Look at her now. Look at her now. She knows she'll find love. Only if she wants it. She knows she'll find love. She knows she'll find love. Only if she wants it. She knows she'll find love. On the up from the way down. Look at her now. Watch her go. Look at her now. She knows she'll find love. She knows she will. If she wants it, she knows she'll find love. Look at her now. Yeah. She knows she'll find love. She knows she will. If she wants it, she knows she'll find love. Look at her now.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Sydney,
I'm Jules.
and this is
So Have You Heard? The radio show where we talk about current events. If one of us says a certain word, we do a silly task.
So, have you heard?
No.
ASAP Rocky and Rihanna are supposedly dating. Ooh.
I like it.
according to an article from The Sun that was from Tuesday, I believe, of this week, so yesterday, A$AP Rocky and Riri, they've been casually like seeing each other for a couple weeks, and the last time they were seen together was when Rihanna and A$AP apparently they shared a hotel suite together. However, Rihanna is reluctant to put a label on it as soon as it's so after us. Put a label on it as it's so soon after Hassan. Thank you, Sydney, for being on read.
Was he a prince?
Yeah, so they dated for a long time too.
How does A$AP's leaks tape?
We're not talking about that on this show.
How does that factor into her dating him?
Before that, there was the whole thing with Rihanna and Drake, where Drake kind of like basically proposed to Rihanna at the MTV Music Awards.
What did that look like?
So
what exactly did he
was
do?
like, I've been in love with this girl since I was 21 years old, and she was like, she was kind of like, she did that, and she went in to hug her, because he was presenting her an award to her.
So he wasn't proposing.
No, but like it sounded like a proposal speech because he was just like talking about how much he loved her. She like dabbed when he said that, and like he went in to kiss her, but she like hugged him, and like he like it was really awkward, and it was just like the ultimate friend zone. But like they've had like a huge history together. They have like matching tattoos, but then that happened, and then Rihanna had her Vogue cover, and she said that she hadn't talked to Drake in like a long time. But then they were also like now they were seen again together. It's a very complicated relationship that they have, and people aren't sure what's going on, but. Apparently, Rihanna is with A$AP Rocky now. And another source says it's really casual between them, and she's not thinking about whether there's a future with Rocky. She's the newly single girl having fun. And they were,
as she should.
Yeah, and Rihanna and Rocky were previously rumored to have been dating in 2013.
What?
Yeah. I did not realize how the A$AP Rocky is 31 years old.
He's 31?
They're the same age.
Wait.
Remember? You see A$AP Rocky, you think 25.
Yeah.
Max. 31.
That makes like his sex tape or like him getting arrested like
so much worse.
It doesn't like before they were like, oh haha, it's like a 20-year-old like up, and now it's like it's a whole man.
Yeah. I love A$AP Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I love Rihanna,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like them together.
Why?
It just doesn't. It seems so random. Like I feel like I've never seen anything between. Like I've never seen them together. Like on like like this is just a very like a random like generator type of thing. You know what I mean? Like it just like doesn't make sense to me. And like if they are dating, like cool, but like it just like it just seems kind of fake. Because I thought that A$AP Rocky and Lana Del Rey were dating. Have you seen them together?
Isn't it just they were like they had a music video, one of our music videos?
Yeah, but people thought they were like dating because I was like, whoa, this is intense. So yeah, that's my take. I'm just biased, I guess. But
because you want to date him?
You just said my word.
Date? I should have fucking known.
Yeah. Yeah, just every sentence must start with E.
Enough. I know that you just want enough. I said enough.
Oh.
All right. Enough.
Period.
Enough.
I with an E. E-Y-E.
I think that you just want guys you're attracted to not be dating anyone.
That's very much true. You would want that same thing, right?
Except I understand when people are attracted to other people. And I can appreciate their relationship.
I'm not actually thinking I'm going to date A$AP Rocky.
Everyone knows you're a little delusional.
Cut the cameras. It's just... What are they? What are their jobs?
Entertainers.
Yeah, but what did they do?
Excuse me. I think you want me to say a word.
No! What? I have such... What are your thoughts?
Exquisite is what I think.
Exquisite.
I think they're exquisite together.
Seriously? They make some cute kids.
Exemplary babies.
Exemplary baby you have. This baby is exemplary.
Elephants couldn't have cuter babies.
Exemplary baby you have. Well, I guess that's it.
I suppose.
So do we stand?
Evolutionarily, yes, we stand.
Evolutionary. Doesn't make any sense. Makes sense.
Evolution made these two amazing human beings, and that's why I stand them together.
I stand them separately, but not together, and I think that's fine. You know, some people who just don't think but if they're dating, I'll be happy. But I want it to be official. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But we're gonna play you another tune, and then Jules has a story for you guys. And so, yeah, we'll be right back. Goodbye.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. And shout outs on my niggas with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance. We can either rain check or we can make plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, can't let's rock and roll this. Time to go, lock, stock, and two smoking barrels locked and loaded. Diamonds glowing, chop climbing on them. We think I'm jumping out the window, how I got them open. Line around the corner, line them up the block and over. Sometimes I even stop the smoking when it's time to focus. My shade, Dior, my pants, velour. Create, explore, expand, concord. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. Yeah, I sold the pack, the loose, the hard. Yeah, I listen to X, I beat the bars. Yeah, the snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games, a trap. Protect your heart. Yeah, I waited in line, return, refine the new design. It's time to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine. I hustle, I flex, the world is mine. So please believe, allow degrees. These disease don't speak, we squeeze. I make the devil go weak, the knees. You hate, you're lame, you lost. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. She came, I came, that was my name, my chain, my pants with the chain. They know it's me, the hat and the shades. They heard my voice and they ran to the stage. My vans, my braids, my mans, my babe, my girls, my ex, my hoes that I left. The way I step out the car, that's a flex. Give thanks, get fresh, raise the love, and finesse. Less. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours.
Hi guys.
Get sea egg.
Hi guys. I'm Tammy Duckworth.
And I'm Dick Durbin. Dick Durbin. I'm Dick Durbin. My name is Dick Durbin. Hi guys, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Dick Durbin.
And I'm Tammy Duckworth.
And I'm
Jules.
Tammy Duckworth.
And I'm Jules.
And I'm Sydney.
And I'm
And this is So Have You Heard, the radio show where we talk about current events, and if one of us says a certain word, we have to do a silly task. So have you heard? I don't know if you guys have heard about the coronavirus, but we definitely have.
Yeah, because there are 2 cases now in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. The coronavirus basically is a respiratory virus. It hurts your lungies, and you can die from it. as we found out, there have been 132 people who have died and 6,000 cases have been confirmed in China. People who are in China are being evacuated, like citizens of other countries. There are American-based companies that have offices in China that are shutting down. There are people who have like retailers. Some retailers are shutting down factories or are like not using factories in China.
Yeah, have you seen the video where it's like deserted? Like there's this tourist like is in China. It's a video of like how empty it is. It's pretty scary.
Exactly. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I am. I'm a hypochondriac.
Got you. That's the word.
You know me
That I know. Oh my god. You have to lick the floor.
No!
The viewers want it.
No, they don't.
They've requested it. Trust me.
You want this? So bad.
Bend over.
I feel so vulnerable. No! Is that hair?
I feel like my arteries are gonna burst. Okay, so as we were saying, as a hypochondriac, you're scared.
Yeah, because I thought I had Ebola in 7th grade. Wait.
Ebola's another word. You have to perform part of your lines and or
I just did that for you.
actions from This Girl Laughs.
No!
Yes.
I guess it just because I don't remember my lines. And that's a funny thing about hills. You never know yeah, what you're gonna get. I took this. An ocean. Or there was my one funny part of that show was that I like didn't know what dancing or singing was. So I was like, hello, how are you today?
Okay, so yeah. As a hypochondriac, you are afraid of it.
Yeah, I hate this stuff. I've been washing my hands like so much. Like I wash my hands like at least like 6 times a day now.
I bet it will put your mind at ease. When the plane I took back from Mexico was in California before.
So have you heard we're gonna get coronavirus?
Yeah.
That's getting the name of this.
Quarantine me.
Quarantine
Got you. I got you. Quarantine is another word. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have to show us your most embarrassing playlist.
Does that be one I made or one I follow?
It could be either.
The one I follow, it's called Caught Feelings. But I don't listen to it, that's the thing.
Okay, what's one you listen to?
Okay, these aren't embarrassing. Oh, this is it. It's my K-pop playlist.
Tell us what's on there. Tell us what's on there.
I like K-pop. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop stigmatizing K-pop.
Just because she wants to smell Jimin's feet doesn't mean that you should
Actually, it's RM that I want.
ostracize her. What?
I like RM the most. He's my bias. That's what they say. I think that's what it's called. I think they have like called like who you stand the most. It's like who you bias. It's like my bias is so and so.
I'm biased.
My bias for BTS is RM. So yeah.
Are K-pop stars allowed to be gay?
They're not allowed, but they don't like it, I don't think. Yeah.
I know nothing about K-pop.
They're not allowed to date in general.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like distracting.
Oh my god.
So I don't think.
Oh my god.
In general, it's weird.
That would be so hot if they fell in love with you.
It's like those like. I bet there are fan fictions about like.
They look at you in the crowd and they're like, "But I can't date."
They look at you in the crowd of like thousands of people. They're like,
you.
I like BTS and Blackpink. They're like the only ones I keep up with, but mostly Blackpink.
But do you have any other K-pop?
I have random songs.
Like what?
I have a song from I can't pronounce her name. Sunmi. I don't know her name, but I'm pretty sure she's a lesbian actually. I think people think she's a gay icon. So I think she's a lesbian actually. I have Likey by Twice. It's just a cute song. It's like a
Sing it.
Me likey. It just like puts you in a good mood. I don't know, it's cute. Anyway, so
I mean, that's basically it. Bottom line is we're scared. I don't know if we should be because we don't have time to talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't have time to talk about if we should be scared. We just are.
It's an airborne disease, you know.
I never like the ones that are airborne.
No, because they're the most easily. Like, if you just cough, you could get it.
Yeah, exactly. Close your mouth,
Dr. Jules. I like dozed off there completely. Sorry, I was like zoned out.
Okay, we need to go.
Okay, so do we stand coronavirus?
Yes.
Corona extra virus. Extra coronavirus extra.
Coronavirus
Lesser than
extra.
Fina.
Beer.
This stuff scares me. Like actually,
Fine.
like Ebola scared me when I was a kid. Zika scared me when I was a kid. Now this and the whole doomsday thing that just like, come on, that's okay. Like I have this thing. Like so the doomsday clock just changed, right? Like it just like moved up.
I have no idea.
20 seconds. There's like a huge organization of like people think the world's gonna end, and like they have like a clock for when it's gonna happen, and I think the clock moved up. It's like it's gonna happen faster. Coronavirus is happening.
That happened.
The Australian fires
That happened.
that apparently were started by like people, and it wasn't an accident.
Well,
Right? That's what I heard.
I have no idea. I know people were jailed for it, but
Yeah.
I don't think it was like set the forest on fire. I think it was like, we're gonna have a barbie, mate.
Yeah. That's like, imagine causing that. It's a 7.7 magnitude earthquake in Cuba. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Just like everything is going wrong in 2020. What is happening?
It's that New Year vibes, baby.
Yeah. Like, I feel like everyone's like, this is going to be our year. It ain't our year, Chief.
I love the thing. I
Yeah,
love the
yeah.
thing that was like, this year gonna be a movie, and it's like, yeah, war movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, disaster.
Oh, yeah.
movie.
Like Iran. We almost had World War III. That was scary. I don't know. I'm kind of freaked out. Is that it then?
I think so.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for listening. Sorry
Thank
we were
you.
gone for so long. Just,
Yes.
you know, high school life gets in the way of everything. But yeah, we'll be back to our regular schedule, hopefully. No promises.
Yeah, literally none.
So, thanks for listening. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Met you in the dark and look how far it got us. Balling in your arms, the camera was recording. Left her from the patio, we were keeping quiet. All this hiding, everything you said makes sense, but I can't say goodbye.
I believe in something I can see. I believe in something I can see.
Sleeping hour, right up to Sunday. Pull out the webcam, show off my body.
I try to lay low, right below light strokes. I want some touch from someone I don't know.
Throw another dollar